you think dreams are free. Like they're just floating out there, waiting for you to pick them up. Nah. They cost, man. They cost blood, sweat, and every tear you didn't even know you had left in you. Look at me, broken, bruised, bleeding on this battlefield. And I'm still chasing that damn dream. You don't know what it feels like to lose everything, do you? To fight so hard for something, only to see it slip right through your fingers like sand. Do you? Every time I close my eyes, I see their faces. The ones I couldn't save. The ones who looked at me like I was some kind of hero. They trusted me. And now they're gone. Gone. Because I wasn't enough. People talk about dreams like they're some kind of beautiful thing. But you know what? Dreams are dark. They swallow you whole, make you crawl through the mud, force you to bleed out every drop of hope you have left. And what do you get in return? You get scars, man. Scars on your body, scars on your soul, and scars on your damn heart. This life, it ain't for the weak. You gotta be ready to lose everything for a dream. Hell, you gotta be ready to burn everything you ever loved just to get close to it. But I'm telling you, if you ain't ready to walk through fire, then don't even start. 'Cause that fire, it'll eat you alive. They don't tell you that part, do they? They don't tell you that chasing a dream means watching everyone around you fall, means watching yourself break. It means lying awake at night, asking yourself if it's even worth it anymore. And the truth is, I don't know. I don't. But I keep going. Why? Because it's all I know. It's all I have left. I look at myself, and I don't even recognize the person staring back at me. Once upon a time, I had hope. Once upon a time, I believed in something bigger than this mess. But now, I'm just a hollow shell walking in the shadow of something I can't reach. People say, you'll make it. But they don't know what it's like to watch everything fall apart around you, to see your own hands fail you. You think I'm strong? Nah, man, I'm just stubborn. I'm too damn stubborn to quit. That's all it is. This ain't strength. This is pure raw desperation. A man clinging to a thread, hoping it doesn't snap. You want to know what it's like? It's like drowning. Drowning in your own mind. Every day you wake up, and it feels like you're suffocating. You can't breathe, but you keep moving. Because you're too damn afraid to stop. Too damn scared of what happens if you just let go. But here's the thing. If you want it bad enough, you'll take the pain. You'll let it tear you apart piece by piece until there's nothing left of who you were. Because that's what a dream does. It doesn't build you up, man. It breaks you. It breaks you so damn hard, you forget what it's like to feel whole. And if you're lucky, if you're real lucky, you get to pick up the pieces and make something out of the mess you've become. But you gotta want it. You gotta want it more than the air in your lungs. You gotta want it more than the ground beneath your feet. You gotta be ready to give up everything for it. Your peace, your sanity, your damn soul if you have to. And even then, there's no guarantee you'll get it. Do you understand? This dream, it ain't some shiny thing you put on a shelf. It's a war, a battle you fight every single day, and some days you lose. Hell, most days you lose, but you keep fighting, because stopping, that's not an option. Stopping means you're done. Stopping means you failed. And I ain't about to fail. Not after everything. Not after the pain. Not after the loss. Not after the nights I've spent screaming into the darkness. Nah, I'll crawl through this hell if I have to. I'll drag my broken body across this battlefield, bleeding and bruised, because I have to. Not because I want to anymore, but because there's nothing else left. You hear me? This dream, it ain't for the weak. It ain't for the ones who want it easy. It's for the ones willing to break. The ones willing to let it destroy them over and over again until there's nothing left but fire in their veins. You think you've been through pain? Nah. Not like this. The kind of pain that wraps around your bones, that gnaws at your insides, that makes you question why the hell you're still breathing. It's that kind of pain that changes a man, makes him cold, makes him hard. You lose the softness in your heart, the light in your eyes, and one day, you look in the mirror and see nothing but a stranger staring back at you. That's what a dream does. It doesn't just cost you, it takes from you, piece by piece. It takes everything you ever were. I've watched brothers fall, seen the light leave their eyes right in front of me. And every time, I ask myself if it's worth it. If chasing this dream is worth losing everything that matters. But you know what? I'm still here. Even with all the doubts, all the scars, all the bloodshed, I'm still here. Because deep down, I know this is all I've got. This fight, this war. It's the only thing that makes sense in a world that's fallen apart. It's the only thing that keeps me going when everything else is gone. People think warriors are fearless, that we don't feel the weight of the world pressing down on us. But that's a lie. We feel it all. Every ounce of it. We carry the weight of every loss, every failure, every broken promise. And it crushes us. But we keep going. Not because we're unbreakable, but because we're already broken, and we know there's nothing left to lose. That's what makes a real warrior. Not strength, not skill. Just the ability to keep moving forward when everything in you is screaming to stop. You ever scream so loud it feels like your soul is tearing apart? That's the kind of rage a dream can bring out in you. The kind that makes you punch walls, makes you throw everything away in a moment of madness, because you're so damn tired of fighting. But then you pick yourself up again, because that's all you know how to do. Get up, fight, bleed, break, repeat. It's a vicious cycle, but it's the only one I've got. And I'd rather live in that cycle than live a life without purpose. In the end, it all comes down to this. How much are you willing to lose for what you want? How much are you willing to sacrifice to see that dream come to life? 'Cause if you're not willing to give everything, then don't even bother starting. Don't waste your time. But if you are, if you're ready to see everything you love turn to ashes just for a shot at something bigger, then step up. This road ain't for everyone. But if you've got the guts to walk it, then I'll see you on the other side. You know what's worse than the pain? It's the silence. The silence that creeps in when the fighting stops. When the chaos quiets down and you're left alone with nothing but your thoughts. That's when the darkness comes. It wraps around you, whispering all the things you don't want to hear, telling you how you're not enough, how you'll never be enough. It eats at you, man. It makes you question every choice, every step, every battle, and there's no escaping it. No matter how hard you fight, that silence is always there, waiting to swallow you whole when the noise dies down. There's a part of me that's always known this life would break me. Hell, it already has. But even broken, I keep pushing. Because if I stop now, then what was all of this for? What was the pain for? The sleepless nights, the bloodshed, the sacrifices. What was it all for if I just lay down and let the darkness win? No, I can't do that. I won't. I may be broken, but I'm still here. And as long as I'm still breathing, I'm still fighting. I don't know if that makes me strong, or just stubborn as hell. But either way, I'm not done yet. And let me tell you something. Don't think that just because you've hit rock bottom, it's the end. Rock bottom is where you find out who you really are. It's where you see if you've got what it takes to claw your way out of the pit, or if you're gonna let it bury you. I've been there. Hell, I've been living there for years. And it's hard, man. It's damn hard. But if you can drag yourself out, if you can pull yourself up from the ashes, then nothing can stop you. Because once you've survived that kind of darkness, you stop fearing it. You become the thing to be feared. People think I've lost my mind, chasing this dream through hell and back. Maybe they're right. Maybe I've gone crazy. But what they don't understand is that once you've tasted what it feels like to want something so bad, you're willing to sacrifice everything for it. You can't go back. You can't go back to living a life without that fire. It consumes you. It becomes your reason to breathe, your reason to fight, even when everything in you is telling you to quit. And yeah, maybe that's madness, but it's the only kind of madness that makes sense to me. So here I am, standing on the edge of everything, looking out at the wreckage of what's left. And you know what? I'm still standing. After everything, after all the pain, and the loss, and the failure, I'm still here. And if that doesn't tell you something about what it means to chase a dream, then nothing will. This ain't about winning or losing anymore. It's about surviving. It's about proving to yourself that no matter how many times you get knocked down, no matter how many times you break, you can still rise. You can still stand. And in the end, that's what makes all of this worth it. So don't come to me talking about dreams unless you're ready to lose it all. 'Cause if you're not, this fight will eat you alive. This dream will swallow you whole and spit you out like you were nothing. But if you're still here, if you're still standing after everything, then maybe, just maybe, you're ready. Now wipe those tears and pick yourself up. This ain't over yet.